If you could be the one pulling the strings to a college football team for 10 years, how many titles would they walk away with? 1, 2, 10? Well, we're going to test that question, and first with one of the biggest college powerhouses in sports, the Ohio State University. With just having access to the back offices and recruiting, can we create one of the greatest dynasties of all time, or will we fall flat on our faces? Join us for the next captivating 10 years and comment now, how many titles is OSU coming away with? Let's take a quick look at some of our key players. First, we have Julian Sayin, our 94 overall quarterback with pinpoint accuracy and a high IQ, which he houses in that abnormally large skull. Then we have Bo Jackson, not that Bo Jackson, our junior 90 overall running back, 92 speed and 92 break tackle. Then we have Jeremiah Smith, the highest rated player in the game at 99 overall, comes with 97 catch and 99 spectacular catch. And anchoring our defense is senior Kenyatta Jackson coming off the edge at 91 overall. Now, when you're building a dynasty, you need to do it from the inside out. So first, we make an upgrade to our support staff discounts, which will cut the cost of all of our other staff by half. So now we can pick up the fundraising department on the cheap, which gives us an extra $1,700 NIL each year. Then the sports performance department that will increase our off-season player progression by 20%. And lastly, we grab the senior director of player personnel that will reduce NIL expectations by 30%. Ohio State starts the campaign as the 1 seed. They're 94 overall. We do face Texas in week 2, and then we travel to Indiana in week 7, as well as at USC in week 9. Then we have Oregon coming to visit in week 10, and then we finish with the rivalry game against Michigan in Columbus, Ohio in week 13. Just like that, in week 2, we lose to Texas 34-31. We are now ranked 10 and 1-1 on the year. We take care of business against Indiana, 35-21, and then we go to USC and we win 24-17, outscoring them 17-0 in the second half, which brings us to a marquee matchup against the number 1 ranked Oregon Ducks at 8-0. We are now the number 3 ranked Buckeyes at 7-1, and this is going to have serious implications for the college football playoffs. And in an absolute barn burner of a game, Ohio State comes up on top 44-41. Julian Sayin goes absolutely bananas, almost 500 yards and 5 touchdowns. And Oregon has a long trip home after taking their first loss of the season. And Oregon takes their immediate revenge in the Big Ten title game and takes us down 34-20 to end the year, moving Ohio State to 11-2 on the year and back down to the number 3rd rank in the nation. And this year the Heisman goes to quarterback Byron Brown, senior out of Auburn University, 3,600 yards and 39 touchdowns on the year. As we look at the bracket, we got Ole Miss in the quarterfinals, and then look who we might just face in the semifinals. None other than Oregon could be facing off for the 3rd time this year. And we do get Oregon, and we absolutely throttle them 47-10. And in year number 1, Ohio State is going to play for the national title. And it will be number 8, Oklahoma, 12-3, made it through the bracket, taking on Ohio State in Las Vegas for the national title. And it all comes down to this. OSU got the stop in the first position of overtime against Oklahoma. Sayin's got to drop back to pass. All we need is 1 score. Slings it over the middle. That's Ennis. Ennis is down to the 1. Can they just put it over the line and get the national title? Sayin takes the snap, hands it to Jackson. Jackson over the middle, and Bo knows winning a national championship. That is 1 for 1. Ohio State's gonna do it. Bring the national title home. And Bo Jackson, Julian Sayin, Jeremiah Smith, a terrific trio. They're all eligible to come back next year. We'll see if they do to try and repeat on this national title. And taking a look at some of our stat leaders on the year, Sayin ends up with over 4,500 yards, nearly 50 touchdowns on the year, only 5 picks, 63% completion percentage. Bo Jackson getting 1,693 yards, almost 10 touchdowns, 9, and averaging 6.8 a carry. And then Brandon Innes outperforming Jeremiah Smith with 90 receptions, 1,334 yards, and 10 TDs. And then on the defense side, we have Little with 97 tackles, Atkinson finishing with 13.5 sacks, Matthews with 5 picks, and Sanchez forcing 3 fumbles. And taking a look at the end of the year stats, we finished with a 14-2 record. Those losses coming against Texas and then Oregon. Of course, we finished with that national championship. We did lose the Big Ten Conference Championship to Oregon, but we do come out on top in the final rankings as the number 1 team in the nation. No major awards for the team. We do have 1 first-team All-American, 1 second-team All-American, and finishing with 9 first-team Big Ten All-American players. We did finish with the number 1 recruiting class in the nation, and we scored 36.9 points per game and kept teams to 19.1 points per game. So what do you think? Are we going to repeat next year? Will Julian Sayin, Jeremiah Smith, and Bo Jackson return? Let us know in the comments. And like and subscribe to see year 2 of this 10-year challenge for Ohio State University.